I am super excited to be here with you. Today, we're going to see a very wonderful lesson about uh, polysemic words. Polysemic words. So, I will explain everything. Basically, a lot of students, a lot of learners of English, when it comes to listening, they're having a hard time, or probably they focus only one single signification or meaning to a word. They neglect all the other possibilities that a word can have, you know, different senses or different meanings that a word can have. It is important, guys, to learn words with different meanings. So when let me give you an example. You come to the teacher and you say, "Teacher, how can I say aller in English?" Or you say, "Teacher, how can I say sang en anglais?" And then you say, like the person says probably blood as an example. Okay? And you say sang means blood. Sang veut dire. Alors, sang c'est blood. Cependant, il y a plusieurs sangs. Mais vous comptez en anglais, vous dites 99, 99, et puis vous dites blood, blood 1, blood 2, blood 3, blood 4. Vous voyez? Donc, it is important to learn words in the sentence or in the phrase that can help you to have a better understanding. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you probably a list of 30 words with different meanings. On va parler de la polysémie en anglais. So stay with us. You will learn so many things today in this beautiful lesson. Okay, so I just want to make sure that the board is enough clear. Okay, so on va parler de polysemic. Polysemic. So the word poly means plusieurs. In French, in English, we say many. Remember, the pronunciation is many. Once more, many. Many veut dire plusieurs or several. Several, many. Good. So poly means several or many, and we have the word seme. Okay, this is actually the Greek word. You say seme or sema means um, meanings. Okay, meaning if you want to say this in singular. All right, polysemic words, ce sont des mots qui ont différentes significations. Words that have different meanings. And most of the words in English, they are polysemic. La plupart des mots d'anglais sont polysémiques. So basically, you can ask this question: why a word has different meanings? Why? What influences these, these actually, this thing in English? Basically, we actually have metaphoric expressions. So we sometimes use words to describe other things. For example, you say it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. It's a an object that we use to refer to another one, just like a representative. Okay, so if you say it's a piece of cake, it's not literally a piece of cake. It's figuratively a piece of cake, un morceau de gâteau, but it's not en réalité un morceau de gâteau. C'est l'expression qui dit it's easy, it's a piece of cake. Voilà, piece of cake ou bien cake est utilisé dans un sens métaphorique de préférence. Okay, we say metaphoric, expression. Okay, so let's consider not only des expressions métaphoriques qui peuvent influencer la polysémie en anglais, pas seulement en anglais, presque dans plusieurs langues, mais également on a culture. So, mouse, when you say mouse, ça fait référence à une souris. And you say mouse. But ici, ça, it's a mouse. You see, mouse. The word mouse has different meanings. Mouse veut dire animal. It means the animal. And this mouse is the item that you use, probably the device we use to manage the computer. This is a mouse, but it's not the animal. So, l'influence culturelle également peut jouer sur la polysémie des mots. Donc, c'est important d'apprendre des mots avec leur sens, avec, disons, dans les phases dont vous voulez les utiliser. OK. So, il y a d'autres possibilités, but basically, c'est des ex- just a second. OK, I'm sorry. Expression métaphorique, culture, influence culturelle, and so on. Okay, so we have actually a list of 30 words, une liste de 30 mots, comme ça, je ne sais pas. Vous allez apprendre avec nous. You are going to learn different, words with different meanings. Let's consider the first one here is light. Light. Light can be a noun, and light can also be, here, an adjective to describe a noun. When it comes to the noun light, remember the same exact pronunciation and the same spelling, but they are not the same word. It depends on the sentence that it is found. So here we say the light is on. The light is on. Automatically you think about the object that we use to bring light to a place, right? So you say light, okay, lumière. So when it comes to a noun, it means lumière. When it comes to an adjective, it means léger. In Creole, Haitian Creole, we say fai, but you can also say léger ou légère. Remember this, there's no gender for adjectives in English. So in French, we have two. We say léger, légère. When it comes to feminine, masculine, so stuff like that. But in English, we simply say light, okay? Good. And that is for all the other adjectives. So you say the light is on, la lumière is on, right? So we say léger, the bag is light, and the opposite of light is heavy, right? So you say light, light. I'm going to give you two phrases, and then you will tell me in the comment section below if it's actually the light, which means lumière, and the light which means actually léger. Making sense. Let's continue. Okay. So, yes. Are you ready? Let me actually think about this. I'm gonna give it to you real quick. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. So we have to turn on the light. 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 So which one of the light we're using here? Which lights we're using? If it's actually light, lumière or léger. Good job, lumière. And the second one is, mhm, you need to eat light food. Light food. Light food. Which one of the meanings we use here? You need to eat light food. You need to eat light food. So exactly, légère, nourriture légère. And then the next word is right. But this word has other meanings, but we come up with simply two of them. So the first one is correct, which is actually an adjective. You say, that's right, that's correct, that's correct, that's right, c'est correct, that's right. Once more, you say, that's right, that's right. And we also have the word all right, see, d'accord, but from this, okay? Good. And then we have the other meaning of this is actually right. When you say go right, okay, to your right, turn to your right, turn to your left. The opposite of right can be also left, you see? So you say right, but we have other meanings for that. As an example, you say all right reserved. Tout doit réserver. All right reserved. You see? So the word, one single word, different meaning. So it is important when you're learning a word in English, you need to understand the context of this word so that I actually when it comes to using the word properly, you can use it without having, any hard time because you learn the word in a sentence, making sense. All right, let's continue, guys, with the next word here in the list is the word book. Remember the pronunciation is book, all right? I don't say boo. It's not a oo sound, it's a b. Okay? Book, book. Well, the word book means live in French when it comes to a noun. Okay? This is my book. This is my book. Okay? This is my book. This is my book. Okay. I'm going to buy some books for my kids. I'm going to buy some books for my kids. So remember, book as a noun, it means livre, but not livre like you say pound. On a un autre mot qu'on peut utiliser pour traduire livre en anglais. You say a pound of meat, okay, etc. But écoutez, mesdames, messieurs, listen carefully. We can use book with another meaning, which means actually réservé. As a verb, we say réservé. An example real quick. So you say, I would like to book a room for tonight. I'd like to book a room for tonight. I would like to book a room for tonight. Maybe when you're booking rooms at the hotel. So you can use this expression. I would like to book. All right. You say book. And we have booking, other, words coming from this. Okay. So book as a noun, it means leave. Okay. The books, many books, two books, right? But when it comes to a verb, it means réserver. I'm going to book, this, stuff like that. You say book as the verb means réserver. Okay, let's continue. I think so far so good. We continue with the verbs that we have here. I mean the noun. Remember, the majority of English words are polysemic, which means they have different meanings. Okay, it is important. Again and again, I'm telling you this, guys. You need to learn words in a phrase, and if you learn a word, always use this in a sentence or a phrase so that you can understand the context of the word. Like if you simply use the vocabulary words or you say can, pouvoir, and that's it. No. So you need to use them in a sentence. Very important. All right, so we have run. The next one, I mean, we don't finish with that. We say can, pouvoir, like you say, I can do it. Okay? I can do it. You can do it. I have a question for you. What is the future tense of the verb can? What's the future tense? You can simply type this in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to read this from you guys. Go ahead and do this. What is the future tense of will? I mean, can. Quel est le futur de can? Go ahead and do this right now if you are. Yeah, thank you so much. Go ahead and tell us, guys, what is the future tense of can? Quel est le futur simple du verbe can? Okay, go ahead and do this. No way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not pretty sure that you guys are making this happen. Hello? Yes. Yes, yes, go ahead. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Hold on a second, trying to. Yeah. Malheureusement, malheureusement. Okay. Malheureusement, il n'y a aucune bonne réponse. Malheureusement, le futur de Ken. Allez-y, mesdames, messieurs. quel est le futur de can en anglais? What is the future tense of can? J'ai pas trouvé la bonne réponse jusqu'à présent, malheureusement. Yeah. Euh, yes. Malheureusement, will be able. C'est Elmine qui a bien répondu à la question. So the future tense of can is will be able. We don't say will can. We don't say. We say would. Would is the condition conditional, but it's not actually the future. The future tense of can. Can is will be able. Okay. Je serai capable. I will be able. Okay. Je pourrais. You know, stuff like that. But in English, we don't say will can. Don't use any you know auxiliary before and after can. It's not good, okay? Il n'y a pas d'auxiliaire ni avant ni après can. So can veut dire pouvoir, la capacité, okay? I will be able, être capable, je serai capable de, I will be able, you know, to help you, stuff like that. Okay, so as a noun, can means canet, you know, it's a container that we use to measure things, you know, to carry stuff. So in French, we say canette, okay? Une boîte ou bien canette. You say a can of soup, okay? So you say a can of soup, a can of soup. Pretty good. And here, guys, we have actually can, pouvoir, can it. And we have the next word here is run. Run. Remember the pronunciation. Do not confuse W and Y. W and R. OK, à ne pas confondre le W et le R. W avec la bouche arrondie, on dit ouh. Mais ici, c'est R. OK, R. C'est avec la langue qu'on prononce le son R en anglais. R. You say run, 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 run. Pretty good. Okay? Run. Run, courir. Run, 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 courir. Également, le mot run peut être, so we can use run, okay, to say gérer. I am running a business here. We run 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 a business here. Ça veut dire, nous avons un business ici. Okay, the next word is watch. As you can notice here, watch veut dire regarder. As a verb, watch. Remember this. There's difference between watch and look and see. Okay? So, like you say, look at something, c'est jeter un coup d'œil, like, you know, partiellement. But when you say actually watch, you constantly pay attention to something. Might be a game, it might be TV, stuff like that. So you say, I am watching TV. I am watching a game. You need to understand this because, you know, some of the students, um, they get confused when it comes to using the word properly, the word watch. And sometimes they say, I am looking TV. We don't say look TV because look is just like un coup d'œil, stuff like that, very quick. But if you say watch, you pay close attention to the thing. It might be a TV, like I said to you previously, might be a game, whatever. So you say watch. Remember this, watch. And the same word, same spelling, same pronunciation, okay? Same spelling, same pronunciation, but different meanings, okay? So you say polysemic words. Okay, so watch as like as the, you know, accessory that we use when, you know, in our arm, in our, you know, hand. So you say actually watch, okay? Yeah, I am wearing a watch. Je porte une montre. So you say watch, same thing, okay? Regardez montre. Pretty good. All right, let's say the next word, guys, is date. What date is today? What date is today? Like you say, quelle date sommes-nous aujourd'hui? What date is today? Today is November 14th, 2025. Okay, November 14th, comma, 2025. You know, like when you are giving the year in English, you can say that different ways. Basically, we can say 2025 in a very short way, like people most commonly use. They say actually 2025 in two parts, right? They divide it into parts. They say 20 and 25. So you can say, you can also say that if you want to say the year, okay, in two parts, 2025, okay? So remember this. This is actually date with a long sound A, date. Okay, and the next one is, the next meaning of date is rendezvous. You say rendezvous in English, but it's actually romantic rendezvous. Okay, romantic date. Oh, romantic date is c'est romantique. Okay, c'est a rendezvous, appointment. Okay, appointment. You know, romantic appointment. You say date. I have a date with someone. Mais ça peut être aussi un verbe, OK? Sortir avec quelqu'un, des sorties romantiques. So you say, I am dating someone. I am dating someone. En créole haïtien, on dit, mon monde m'a parlé avec elle, m'a sorti avec elle. Je sors avec quelqu'un. I am dating someone. I don't have a boyfriend, but I'm dating someone. I am dating someone. Stuff like that. If you want, you can say it. Okay? Date can be, you know, a noun, two nouns if you want, but it can also a verb. When it comes to a verb, it means sortir avec quelqu'un. So in terms of romantic stuff. Next word is close. Remember, close is a verb. So you hear the sound close. Let me get some water. Okay, we say close. The pronunciation is one Z avec un Z. You say close. Close the door. Commentez pour moi quelques phrases avec le mot close. My bad. Today is 15. I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention to that. I thought it was actually 14. Okay, close the window. Can you close the door for me, please? Okay, so you say close avec un son Z. Je dis close. Mais lorsque cela veut dire près de, when it means près de, so la prononciation est changée. Et donc voilà, on dit close. Close. Close to you. I want to be close to you. Get closer to the microphone. Get the microphone closer. 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 Plus proche. Closer. I want to be closer to you. I want to be closer to you avec R, donc pour le superlatif. Okay? Close, fermé, close, près de. Okay, so here we have the next word in the list is ring. Ring means bag, you know, anything that you wear in your fingers, stuff like that. Not anything, but you say the thing, the little thing that you can wear in your fingers. You say ring. You can also wear this right there, right here. But this actually has another name. So you say here, earrings. Earrings, c'est boucle d'oreille. Earrings, toujours le ring. Earrings. Okay, people actually, those who get piercings, they wear rings everywhere. I don't know. Okay, so you say ring, bag. Okay, so the next meaning of ring is sonner. Ring the bell. You know, you ring the bell. Ring the bell. My telephone is ringing. Mon téléphone sonne. my telephone is ringing. You know, my telephone is ringing. Mon téléphone sonne. Okay, so we come up with two pronunciations. Two meanings of the word ring. Now let's go down there. We see the word match. Sorry, match means match. You know, I'm watching a football game. You know, it's a match. Two people playing or two teams playing. So you say a match. All right, a match. Basically, you say it's a match. That means ça marche pour moi. You know, we get something in common. You know, it's a match for me. I fall in love with you. Basically, you can hear that in Pop the Ballon. People use this a lot. It's a match for me. Okay, so match can be also a verb to correspondre, to match the letters to the numbers. Correspond, faire correspondre. You say to match two things. Okay, so the next one is allumette. You say match, match, allumette, the match. Okay. So the next word in the list, boys and girls, dear students, is actually fair. Remember the pronunciation is fair. Fair. You say it's not fair. Ce n'est pas équitable. Ce n'est pas juste. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's not fair. Ce n'est pas juste. What you're doing is not fair at all. You see, it is not fair. So we say juste as an adjective. All right, fair enough. You say fair enough, c'est suffisant. You say fair enough. All right. So fair can also mean foire. You know, I'm going to the city fair. Okay, foire. Basically in Haiti, in my city, they organize fair every May 1st, you know, for the Labor Day. Labor Day in Haiti is May 1st, May 2nd, stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. So they always organize a fair, the city fair, where people come and buy things. They come and play, stuff like that. Okay, we get artists come and perform stuff. All right. So the next one is train. Train can be a noun and also a verb. When it comes to the noun, it means the vehicle, the things that you use to take to go to work, to go, you know, from one place to another one. So you call this train. Take the train. I missed the train. This is actually a noun. It means train en français. So train as a verb, it means entraîner. Okay? I have training, like entraînement. Ça vient du mot train, entraîner. Okay, I have training at 6 o'clock today. I have training. I have a training section at 4 o'clock, stuff like that. But remember to train your brain, train your brain. Okay, entraîner votre cerveau. Good. Next word is nail. Nail with a long sound. You say fingernail. Okay? Fingernail is ongle, fingernail. Mais le même mot nail a également d'autres significations. Nail veut dire clou. OK? Il y a une expression anglaise, you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head, which means exactly, exactement. C'est exactement la chose, OK? You hit the nail on the head. So, tu as dit exactement la chose, OK? You hit the nail on the head. You hit veut dire frapper. You hit the nail on the head. Tu as frappé le clou sur sa tête, quelque chose de ce genre. So you hit the nail on the head, which means exactement. You hit the nail on the head. Tu as dit exactement la bonne chose. Okay? You hit the nail on the head. Well, remember nail veut dire ongle, like fingernail. And we have, you know, nail, which means clue. Next word is face. We have already seen this in other lesson. In another lesson, basically when we're working on human body, I talked about this. I say that face means visage as a noun, part of the body. Okay, the front. And face can be also a verb, which means confronter, faire face. I am facing a problem. M'a fait face à un problème. Je fais face, OK, à des difficultés. M'a traversé des difficultés. I am facing a problem with the community. I don't know how to use this properly. I am having a hard time. You say face face something. Faire face à, you say to face a problem. We have so many other expressions. We face the challenge, face the radio, stuff like that. You know, but you can use face as a verb, face as a noun. Are you there with me, guys? Est-ce que vous êtes avec moi, mes amis? Good
Yes.
job. Perfect. The next one is change. Change, changer. You need to change your behavior. Change your behavior. Écris pour moi cette phrase, mes amis. Change your behavior. Can you change your behavior? Can you change your behavior? Change behavior. Exactement, Skenia. Change your behavior. Exactement. C'est quoi behavior? Behavior. Comportement. Ben, attitude, yeah, that can be attitude as well, but c'est comportement. OK? Comportement. Très bien. Se comporter. Comment dit-on comporter en anglais? Se comporter. Se comporter. Comment on dit se comporter en anglais? Behave. Behave yourself. Good. Yes, you can say that. Behave is the verb. Okay, let's continue. Change. I don't have any change. I don't have small change. I don't have small change. I don't have small change. Moi, pas de monnaie. Je n'ai pas de monnaie. You say, I don't have change. I don't have small change. Okay. Foot. You say pied. Like my foot, the plural of foot is feet. So 2 feet. 2 feet. Okay. 2 feet wide and 2 feet height. Un pied de largeur, 2 pieds de largeur, 2 pieds de hauteur. So you say this. Pied également like a measurement. Okay, check. We have check, verify, and we have check. Actually, check. Like you change, you cash the money, you get a check, and you're going to cash the money on your check. Check, verify. I'm going to check on the food in the in the kitchen. I'm going to check on the food in the kitchen. Je vais vérifier la nourriture dans la cuisine. Check on veut dire vérifier. Okay? Check on the food. Okay, now we have kind. Kind means genre. What kind of, quel genre de? What kind of person are you? Quel genre de personne es-tu? What kind of person are you? Quel genre de musique aimes-tu? What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you enjoy? Remember, enjoy means aimer également. Okay, so you say kind. And we have the next word in the list is, no, not the next, but let's see the second meaning of the word, of the word, um, you know, of the word. We're talking about kind, gentil. Yes, you're very kind. Tu es vraiment gentil. You're very kind. Mais quel est le nom dérivé de kind? Kind, c'est un adjectif, mais quel est le nom? Allez-y, écrire en commentaire un nom dérivé de kind. Go ahead, guys, and do this right now. OK, comment on dit gentillesse en anglais? Go ahead and do this in the comment section below. Comment on dit gentillesse en anglais? Kindness. On a déjà vu le suffixe ness pour transformer parfois des adjectifs en un nom. On dit, on ajoute ness. Kindness, kind, gentil. Gentillesse, c'est kindness. Pretty good. OK, so I am very kind. Je suis très gentil. Very kind. Genre, gentil. Next word is letter. We say I am going to send a letter to, you know, to my boss. Okay? A cover letter, stuff like that. Okay? La lettre a été envoyée. The letter is sent. Okay? The letter is sent yesterday. La lettre a été envoyée. Et cette forme s'appelle passif. OK? On a une leçon sur passif. Si vous ne voulez pas justement mentionner pour dire on a fait quelque chose, on, OK? Ou bien telle chose a été subie telle action. So, c'est actif, disons passif. OK? La voix passive. Letter, c'est lettre. Mais letter means also mail, like une lettre. OK? Un message, un courrier, you say mail. But letter means alphabet. Okay? Good. So how many letters are there in the English alphabet? The English alphabet has 20 letters, 26 letters. OK, pass. Pass veut dire passer. OK? Passer. Mais c'est pas, voilà, je vais passer, c'est, like you say, I am passing by. On peut ajouter by. OK, I will pass by tomorrow. Ou bien go by. Go by, pass by, c'est passer. You see, pass by. I am passing by tomorrow. Okay. Will you come over? Yes. When you, will you come over? Or are you going to come over tomorrow? Est-ce que tu reviens chez moi demain? Come over veut dire venez chez moi. You say come over. I'm coming over. Mavine. Okay. So I have nobody home. Can you come over? Can you come over? Yes. I will pull up. I will pull up. Pull up veut dire aller, venir. Il y a plein de significations pour le phrasal verb, le verbe à particule pull up. OK, so on dit passer chez quelqu'un, c'est pass by ou bien go by. Right? Écris pour moi en commentaire. Pass by, OK, en deux mots. I will pass by tomorrow. Pass by or go by. Does that make sense, guys? Can you please type this in the comment section below? Pass by, bien go by. Okay, good job. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Le mot pass également veut dire carte. You say boarding pass. À l'aéroport, they say, where's your boarding pass? Okay, where's your boarding pass? Carte d'embarquement. OK, where's your boarding pass? À l'aéroport, on peut vous poser cette question plusieurs fois. Dans plusieurs gates, you say, where's your boarding pass? Where's your boarding pass? À l'avion, you say, disons dans l'avion, sorry. Dans l'avion, you say, where's your boarding pass? Where's your boarding pass? Where's your boarding pass? OK? Pretty good. So you say boarding pass, pass veut dire carte, carte. All right, pass veut dire réussi. C'est pas, il y a subir, il y a réussir. When you say réussir, you say I passed the test. Ce n'est pas teacher, I want to pass the test. Dans le sens, je veux prendre le test. I want to take the test. Take the test ou undergo the test. Subir se dit undergo. Undergo. Undergo, cela veut dire subir. All right, guys. On a le mot star. Star veut dire étoile, bien sûr. Star veut dire étoile. Mais star également veut dire star. Une star, famous person. OK? Like you say, Scania is a star. Scania, c'est une star. C'est la star haïtienne. Siddiqui is a star in his country. Siddiqui is very famous. C'est très fameux dans son pays. Mais ici en Haïti, nous avons Dora and Scania. Good job. So wave means yes. Siddiqui is very famous. Yes, and very rich too. Very rich. Okay. So you say a vague en anglais, wave. The wave is coming, vague là beginning. And we have saluer. I waved you goodbye yesterday. I waved you goodbye yesterday. You didn't see. Okay? on dit salut au goodbye, on fait au goodbye au pas ouais. OK, balancer les mains comme ça, on dit c'est wave. I wave you goodbye, you didn't see. I waved you yesterday, you didn't see. Me saluer hier pas toi, me voyer même pas au pas toi. Wave, saluer avec la main comme ça, wave. OK? Cold veut dire malade, un rhume. Froid également, c'est cold. Il y a différence entre eux. I am cold and I have a cold. I am cold, j'ai froid. I have a cold, j'ai un rhume. So remember this. Il y a certaines expressions en français, in English, en français qu'on utilise verbe avoir. As an example, j'ai soif, j'ai faim, um, j'ai sommeil, j'ai 20 ans, j'ai, le verbe avoir en français. Mais lorsqu'il you see, I am hungry, I am tired, c'est comme si vous dites assoiffé, je suis affamé, you know, stuff. Donc, I'm afraid that. En anglais, on dit I am cold, j'ai soif. Alors, j'ai froid. OK? When you say I have a cold, cela veut dire, avec le verbe avoir, I have a cold, cela veut dire j'ai un rhume. Cold veut dire rhume, cold veut dire froid. On ne peut pas être un rhume en anglais, mais on peut avoir un rhume. Et on peut être, on peut avoir quoi en anglais? You say, I am cold. To finish, we have iron. C'est bizarrement prononcé, le R ici se prononce comme un Y. On dit iron. Comment on dit ça prononce en anglais très rapidement, mesdames, messieurs? Iron. Iron. Yeah, iron veut dire fer. Le métal, iron. OK? Cela veut dire faire à repasser. Faire à repasser se dit iron. I'm going to iron, repasser. I'm going to iron my clothes. Iron. Okay? So,
I am
iron veut dire faire.
ironing.
Yeah, I am ironing. I am ironing my clothes. Iron. Ça veut dire le R se prononce comme un Y. Iron. On dit earn. En gros, mesdames, messieurs, in bulk, these are the words that we have in this lesson. So, il faut apprendre les mots avec leur contexte, avec leur sens, parce qu'un mot peut avoir plusieurs significations. On dit polysémique, OK? Donc, ça veut dire mots qui ont plusieurs significations. Vous apprenez un mot, il faut essayer de comprendre. Et des expressions idiomatiques. J'ai un document, peut-être au mois de décembre, sera disponible avec 1000 expressions. Et si vous apprenez les expressions, parce que je vais accentuer sur les expressions idiomatiques, ça peut vous empêcher de comprendre l'anglais ou d'être compris parfois. Donc, il faut utiliser ça. OK? So, you understand this. Try to kind of use the word. Le mot go. Go veut dire, on peut utiliser go pour dire jeudi. OK? On peut utiliser go pour d'autres choses, like, OK? I was like, j'ai dit, I was like, no. I was like, no. Mais c'est quoi ça? J'ai dit non pour rapporter des discours directs, surtout la première personne. C'est, I was like, I don't understand that. Discours direct. Vous dites exactement ce que vous avez dit. You say, I was like, what is that? I was like, I was like, cela veut dire, moi t'ai dit, moi t'ai fait, stuff like that. Mais il faut apprendre les expressions. Même si vous comprenez l'anglais, les expressions idiomatiques, il n'y a pas à sortir de là si vous voulez augmenter votre niveau de compréhension. Donc, ce document sera disponible pour vous dans la communauté et ce sera disponible également sur le marché. Très important avec des vidéos, plein de choses comme ça. Et là, on a bons outils dans maintenant. Any questions, guys, since we have another class coming up? I don't know what is there. Any questions? OK, cette leçon est déjà disponible, mes chers amis, dans la communauté. Donc, c'était enregistré. You can watch this any point of time. Et demain, c'est sûr, bon, j'ai pas encore terminé. I'm not done with the test. Je dois déquantifier justement le intermédiaire, les étudiants d'intermédiaire 1 et intermédiaire 2. 2. OK? Et comme ça, parce que demain, aujourd'hui même, non. Yeah, I don't think that we have tests. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a test à 7 heures, 8 heures. Oui, 7 heures de préférence. OK? Donc, je devrais justement diviser les classes. OK? Any questions, guys? Okay.
When the test intermediate, teacher?
Maybe tomorrow. I'm not pretty sure, but I'm working on that. It's not done yet.
Uh,
Okay, it will be available. Thank you so very much, guys, for your time, and see you next time.
See you, teacher. Good night.
Okay, good night, Dora. Bye bye. Maintenant, c'est l'heure d'une autre.